think this season is gonna be crazy. Will I be reviewing the whole season? Probably not. So, welcome to 90 Day Fiancé. I missed the first 10 minutes, so we're just gonna skip ahead to Matt and Armani. Okay, so Matt and Armani live in California. They have two daughters, and they met in college. She's very selfless. She's a boss babe. She grew up in Tunisia, and she left her country when she was 18. And she works in the tech industry. Like, okay, I'm wondering what is a couple doing on the show. Usually it's someone beating the other person, but these two are already married. And then she likes to role play, right? So she's a little nurse in her little naughty nursey outfit. And then this girl pops up. And turns out they're part of a throuple. The girl's name is Ani, and she's from Mexico. They met at a club, and they said that she motivates them. What about you two motivating each other? I get everybody loves who they want to love, but it's giving a little of a show that I used to review, which I will talk about in a minute. They fell in love with her and more in love with each other by doing so. Ani has a daughter, Antonella, but they haven't met her other kids. Then we see Shekinah and Sarper for whatever season this is on. Like, I'm tired of seeing them on my TV screen. I'm sorry, but I am, okay? And it's time for him to get his visa. They do the interview. There's a lot of pictures they're being shown, but some of those pictures they can't use for the interview because they were doing, like, you know, like a little issue. And they met on a dating app. Like, we all know their story. I don't know why 90 Day Fiancé keeps doing this, but we don't need to keep knowing their story. They've been on how many spin-offs now? Don't need to keep knowing their story. And then we meet Stevie. She is painting a pregnant lady, and she's 37, and she's a painter, okay? And her guy's name is Mahdi, and the connection was very magnetic. He proposed to her within a week of knowing her. A week? Who are you getting to know with a week? I don't get it. Okay? And I personally he's from Iran. Mahdi is coming there. So I keep forgetting with 90 Day Fiancé, most of those people, they come to America to get married. Her dad has lung disease and he doesn't have a lot of time. Then we meet a pilot. He's flying on some amazing people, even our former vice president. And she's, then we meet, his daughter. Some reservations about this girl. I think she thinks that this girl, I did not catch her name, is using her dad. She has a daughter, the girl, and the guy, I did not catch his name, has daughter, Maria, and they had this over-the-top baptism in Paris. And the daughter thought it was over the top. And they were back to Matt and Armani, and they are on a boat with their friends. Now, this is where I feel like, and I cannot wait till the show comes back on, so it's juicy. Seeking Sister Wife. I feel like we got two shows in one with these two. We got 90 Day Fiancé and Seeking Sister Wife with these two. I don't think they're going to have a very happy ending. I think they just need to stay with each other, because you don't know this girl from Adam and Eve. And their friends are concerned about the guy friend. Didn't get his name either. About Matt's well-being. And, basically they're going to get divorced so she could come over here. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then we see Juan and Jessica. Haven't seen them in a while. So Jessica had her baby. And now Juan is coming to America. Her friend has a concern about him wanting to go back on the cruise and make money. Juan had hooked up with a lady on the cruise. I personally think he needs to stop cheating. And there's something that her friends don't know, and she's nervous about it. I wonder what it is. I don't know. But basically what they were showing at the end of the episode with the trailer, I don't know if they're going to make it or not. Because, I don't know. The way he was acting, I don't know. And then the pilot's daughter don't feel welcomed by his girlfriend, fiance, whatever. And then Stevie tells her dad about Mahdi. And he looks crushed, and I feel like she should have told him. I get she was scared, but you should have told him ahead of time. Like, he was literally coming the next day. Why didn't you tell him then? And towards the end of the episode, well, we're getting towards the end, we see Jessica going to get Juan. I feel like her kids, I feel like they warmed up to him. And there's a lot of days they waited like 1,361 days to be together. And he was like, do the kids get a separate room? They look like they're about, 8 or 7? Why would you say that? No, they don't get their own room. You just want to get your little freak on. No, no, they don't get their own room. And then Sarper goes to have his K1 visa interview, and Shekinah is feeling very nervous about it. And he has reservations about moving to the U.S. Shekinah wants to get a gift for Sarper's parents. His person didn't tell him about the interview. I don't know why, because as I keep saying, he does not want to go. Rather him and her get married in Turkey, because I get it. He doesn't want to be that far away from his family, but she's also far away from her life, which I don't know how you 90-day fiance couples make this work. So the episode ends with him coming back down, and he's about to say what happened, and then the episode just stops. That's how they get you to come back for next week. And that is it. I think that some couples aren't. I know the Throple ain't gonna make it. Sarper and Shekinah maybe. Jessica and Warren, they're probably not gonna make it. I want to say the guy, because they're not in this episode. The guy and the girl, I think she came from Africa. They might, but he needs to move out of his mama house, because what they were showing in the preview, no. And then there was another couple, the pilot and the girl. I don't know, because I think that his family thinks that she's using him for money. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you